And a very pleasant Thursday evening, everybody. Test, 1, 2, 1, 2. How we doing? Welcome to Manassas Regional. We're going to be doing some flying. It's a VAT USA and Virtual USA Flying Club combined event. It's a night over the Shenandoah Valley And we're going to be flying to a couple different spots here this evening. So yeah, we're tagging along, and hope you enjoy. That is not what I wanted. I'm going to pull this over instead, just because I can maximize it. And take a look. Right on, man. Hello. Great to see you. Nice flaming dragon emotes, by the way. How's everybody been doing? I know I've been gone for a little while, but, you know, stuff kind of has been a little busy. All right, here we are, Manassas, and we're going to be departing to the southwest. I filed 4,500 feet. We're going to need a little bit of clearance to get ourselves out of here, because this is a controlled Class Delta airspace here, and we are tucked into the Dulles airspace as well, adjacent to the Reagan National. It's a busy place, a little busy as well. So yeah, but we're going to be able, I think, to sneak right out of here, get a little VFR clearance. It's a nice VFR day. 4,500. We're going to head down to Charlottesville, because our good friend Slant Alpha from the Slant Alpha Adventures channel is providing the ATC down here today. And then after that, we'll pop over here to Waynesboro. We've got a cool little freeware airport that I found, and yeah, just another 24 miles. So I thought, what the heck? And yeah, that's going to be us today. So we are in this is the VATSIM 152, so it's a default 152, and this is one that you can get a freeware mod for, and yeah, really quite nice. I like it a lot. And I don't know, let me see, I think I can do the whole walk around thing. Let's see if we can. I've never really tried this in this plane. I think you can, no, maybe not. Alright, well, you know what? Bummer. I guess not. Well, that's okay. Probably saves time anyway. But, yeah, here's what we got. We're going to take the covers off just kind of manually here. Get all those off. How's our payload? It's just me and Bright On Man right now in there. We're hanging out. We're going to have fun. 4.5 gallons of fuel. That should be plenty. If we have to, though, we can fuel up when we get down to Charlottesville. And yeah, otherwise I think we're good here. So can I put you away? Yes, I think I can. You go in there. Close you. Probably crack this. Can I open this? I think you can, right? Otherwise it gets a little foggy if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, maybe not. Yeah, you know what? Some things worked in 2020. They don't necessarily work in 2024. Oh, yeah. All right, cool. You know what I forgot to do also here, guys? I forgot to swap my throttle quadrant out, so I'm going to need just another minute to do this. And yeah, I was testing out our second aircraft that we're going to fly tonight. I was testing out the 737. I did finally cave and get the iFly 7.3, so we've got that available to us. And yeah, we're going to figure out, I was thinking kind of maybe Mexico, but I don't know that we'd necessarily have to make it Mexico. Where's my mixture? Oh, I think, wait a second. I don't have a, do I not have a mixture? Oh, it's over there. Okay. Yeah, half the fun is remembering where all of your controls go, right? Man, I tell you what, it's kind of crazy when you're away from your sim, even if it's just for a little bit. Like, it's not been that long. I simmed last weekend, so it's not even been a week, but like everything signs off, you got to re-log into everything. It's like, what the heck? You forget stuff like, you know, which part of your Bravo is bound to which thing, and so yeah, it's the struggle is real, you guys. All right, I think we're about ready to go though. Yeah, let's make sure that the fuel is on. And yes, sir. If it's horizontal, it's on. And oops, I need to come down here. Do I have any kind of a fuel pump? I don't remember. I have been in about 6 aircraft here in the last couple days, just getting things updated. The Duke's got an update. The Aerostar got an update. Yeah, it just feels like there's a couple in X-Plane that got updates. It just feels like I've been doing a lot of testing and whatnot. All right, that's good. Prop area is clear. We do have the duck out here this time. I missed the duck last time, and I promised you guys that I would not miss the duck again. So, parking brake. Let's make sure that is on. Shall we? Why? All right, I've got something here, you guys. I've noticed with some of my aircraft that there is something that is been bound for me. Brake, and it's weird. Yeah, it's over here. So I have no idea what it is, but that was added somehow in SU3, and I'm not sure why, but it makes it impossible to set the brake because something else is bound to it. All right, I think we're maybe ready to go here. Are we? Yes. Clip prop. RPMs are good. That's the oil pressure. We'll just kind of monitor the oil temperature. Everything else I think looks good here as well. And sweet. Let's turn some things on here. Just let everything warm up. We do have Manassas ground on 121.8. I believe they'll be giving us our clearance here. Let's see if that's working. It's pretty early still in the event too. There might not be a whole lot of traffic going on here. And then tower on 133.10 as well. Cool. All right. Whoops, 33.10. There she goes. Okay. Altimeter setting right now. We can toss this in. Last report was, let's see, winds 230 at 3, 299.6. Let's see if we can get this guy set here. 299.6. There's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we'll set the autopilot as well. Barrow 906. Get that guy in there. Sweet. We are going to go up to, what do we say, 4,500. Okay, that'll be ready to go when the time comes. And yeah, I think that's for now. I think that's about what we need. Let's give ground a call and see if we can get some clearance. Manassas ground. Good evening, November 11816.
November 11816, Manassas ground.
Yes, sir. We are a Cessna 152 slant. I think I reported slant Golf, or actually slant Alpha, requesting a VFR departure to the southwest, and we are ready for taxi.
All right, November 11816. Did you file a SIF for a flight plan?
I did. You know what? But let me double check. I may not have pushed the green file button, so I just did that right now.
All right, let me double check. I didn't see it before.
Yeah, I probably forgot to file it. You know how to take the reservation. You just don't know how to keep the reservation. Yeah, Southwest bound 4,500. And again, technically, you don't have to file a VFR flight plan. So, what's up, Chris? Good to see you.
Alright, November 1816. Yeah, it's not popping up. Might be because I clicked it on X before you filed it. So I got Cessna 152 as Slant Alpha. Can I get your destination?
Yes, sir. We are heading down to Kilo Charlie Hotel Oscar at 4,500.
Perfect. And then the last thing, what departure gate were you planning on using?
That is a great question. I am unfamiliar with this airport, but we currently are over on the west side, just GA ramp, kind of near the control tower.
Oh, no, that's not. I meant, so when you file the CIFRA flight plan, there's different gates in the air to exit the CIFRA. Like, I think you would use Grubby, which I can just give Grubby if you'd like, or I could also send you a link to what I'm looking at that kind of helps pilots.
Actually, yeah, you know what? Stand by for a second. I should have checked that, and I feel bad about that. Let me go. I'll go take a look at Grubby and get right back to you.
Roger.
All right, so let me grab this. Here's what we're looking at, guys.
Manassas
right.
Ground Piper 2324 Kilo.
Yeah, there's a VFR
on the south end of
all right,
the
I'm going to
west
try to
ramp
get
with
to
information
this
Alpha,
here.
VFR departure with request for flight following westbound for Front Royal.
Alright, November 2324 Kilo, Manassas Ground, hello. I see your flight plan. The only issue is, so we are in the CIFRA, so I have to give you a departure gate. Have you seen the CIFRA rules?
Where was that now? Doggone it, I am.
No, sorry, I haven't seen that. Where would I find that information?
It's on our website, but you give me a moment, I'll DM it to you.
2324
Man, I
Kilo,
thought I would have
thanks.
had that. I thought I would have had that. And November 1816, I'm going to have that DM to me as well. I'm not locating it.
Alright, 816 standby, I'll also send it to you.
Thank you. Yeah, I know I looked at that earlier, but yeah, for the life of me, I don't remember where it was at here. Fluky. Yeah, these are regular RNAV departures. Darn it. Well, you know what? That's why we do this, right? Gives you a chance to learn some different things. And man, I could have
Alright, for the two
swore.
aircraft asking for that, I just sent you both DMs. Let me know if the link works.
All right. That seems to be working just fine. Thank you.
No problem.
All right, so let me get rid of this then, and let me pull this up. And actually, now that I look at this is a bit different from even what I was seeing here. Okay, wait a second. No, this was good. This is what I wanted. All right, so yeah, essentially it is just a direction of flight that they give you, and so you have we're going to work off the radial here. So we're going to work off the Reagan radial and south sector. Yeah, so we're going through the Grubby gate. We need to be between. Oh, yeah, no, I think we might need the BRV gate. We could take the Grubby gate and then we could head. Yeah, we're off on about a 242. So honestly, yeah, we might be better off in the Bravo Romeo Victor gate. All right, so let's see what we're talking about here. I'm zoomed in too far now. I can't get zoomed back out. All right, here we go. BRV, yeah. Alright, so top down, we're talking to the right dude. And I should have filed it as an IFR under flight rules, even
Aerostar
if
1 Delta Bravo is coming up out of the east apron short of Bravo with Alpha for taxi.
Oh, there's my man.
Aerostar 1 Delta Bravo, runway 34
There's
right.
our man,
taxi Alpha.
Conti.
Excuse me.
He knows what he's
Echo
doing.
Bravo.
Echo Bravo to 34 right, November 1 Delta Bravo. And could I grab a link to that CIFRA stuff as well? I know I'm not flying it, but I'd be curious as well.
Yeah, no problem. Give me one moment. I'll send it to you as well.
So I'm
Thank
thinking west sector for us. I think I'm going to request the Bravo Romeo Victor. And so here's our frequency, 27325. We got to be in between the 215 and the 236, which is still not quite westbound enough.
And Aerostar 1 Delta Bravo, you should have it.
Fluky might
Thanks
even
so
be
much.
the better one for us. Yeah, Fluky is going to be the best one for us. Visual checkpoints are the west side of the Lunga Reservoir and the Victor Alpha Route 29er. Okay. All right. So, yeah, this is more than I was thinking here, so I'm glad he sent it to us. We have all this, so yeah. I'm not going to do a pattern work. We're just going to try to get out of here. Okay. 180 knots. That won't be a problem with us. All right. Okay. All right, we're good there. So VFR outbound. Step 1: get the right flight plan file, which we already have it, but I'm sure he got it squared away. We're going to activate this. So we need to call him and say I don't think we need to say we're at Tipton because he knows where we're at. VFR departure, and then we want off Tipton. Yeah, I don't think any of this applies to us. Kind of want to fly back in here now because I think it would be kind of cool. Squawk 12261 operating directly from or directly to JYO. That's not us.
Manassas Ground, good evening. Vision Jet 759 Papa Whiskey, request IFR to Shenandoah Valley Regional.
Vision Jet 759er Papa Whiskey, Manassas Ground.
Well,
Clearance
I
request
don't-
standby number 1.
I'm going to mess this up completely, but we're going to go ahead and request the Fluky Gate. And ground Cessna November 11816. Believe we would be maybe best with the Fluky Gate for our VFR westbound departure or southwest.
Sorry, last aircraft calling. Give you 1 second. I'll call you back.
All right, no problem. So that's okay. Yeah, Rob is down there. That's where we're heading, man. That's where we're heading.
Alright, citation 759er Papa Whiskey, cleared to Shenandoah, Shenandoah Valley Airport, Arsenal 5, departure Widow transition, then direct climb via SID, expect 14,000, 10 minutes after departure, frequency 126.1, squawk 4665.
759 Papa Whiskey, I am Vision Jet 9 citation, and cleared to Shenandoah, Arsenal 5 departure, Widow transition, climb via the SID, expect 14,000, 10 minutes after departure, departure 126.1 and squawking 4665, 759 Papa Whiskey.
Reback correct, sorry, wrong aircraft. Call me ready for taxi, expect runway 34 right for departure, information Alpha is current.
We do have Alpha, and I appreciate your help, thank you.
Aerostar 1 Delta Bravo, contact Manassas Tower 133.1.
33-1 Aerostar 1 Delta Bravo. Thanks for your help. Good day.
Okay, one.
And was it 816 calling me about the departure?
Hey, firm, 11816. I think our direction of flight, we might be more on the Fluky Gate, if that works for you. I'm sorry, yes, 11816. Due to our direction of flight, I think maybe the Fluky Gate might be a little better for us.
Roger, I might have been wrong. I just did a quick look. Okay, I'm putting Fluky in for you.
I appreciate that, and thanks for that info. I did not have that, so that was really interesting to read.
No problem. Yeah, sometimes when it's like just a Potomac, we don't always worry about it too much, but for an event like this, we're trying to, spread or simulate it,
No, that's way cool. All right, I want, and I'm still going to probably mess everything up, but that's cool.
No problem.
110.0. That's the VOR that we're heading off of, and I'm gonna set. We're gonna set our business to. Again, we want 140, like.
All right, November 11816, squawk 5343, departure frequency 126.1.
5343 126.1, November 11816.
November 11816, read back correct. Call me ready for taxi. Information Alpha is current. Expect runway 34 left for departure.
34 left, we have Alpha and ready for taxi, 11816.
All right, November 11816, runway 34 left, taxi via Tango Alpha.
34 left, Tango Alpha, November 11816. All right, sweet. Okay, so I did not notice an altitude restriction on any of that, but hey, there goes Conti. Maybe. See you, Conti. If you're over on Conti's channel, tell him I says hi. Okay, cut the brakes here. We're going to make a right and kind of head ourselves down here. Clear left, clear right. Zip it on down to Tango and then a right to Alpha. I think this little short guy right here is Tango. Yeah. Lovely. Right is clear. Left is clear.
Manas ground, Diamond 316 Papa Sierra with Alpha. Look to pick up our IFR plan.
So I essentially could have taken care of all that work for that controller if I'd have just filed the flight plan correctly. So, hey, Simming Sav. Hello. Welcome, everybody.
All right, November 316 Papa Sierra, clearance request standby.
Goodbye, number
Thank you
one.
very much. Let's see. PSX747 Atlas. Oh, hey, man. Nice username. Thanks for the follow. Coming in here. All right, I'm gonna try to get myself down here to the end. We're just about to take off and try to do a little SFRA-ish departure, VFR departure gate. First time I've ever done this down here, so give me just 1 second. But welcome, Raiders. Great to see you. Thank you so much. It's a pleasure to have you on board. My name is Brant. Welcome to the Melvin Libro channel. And yeah, we're doing a little night over the Shenandoah Valley. So Jersey pilots here. What's going on? Aviation, Amen, hello. The Blue Rat 631 and this is Fonzie's World. Is that how you say that? Yo. What's up? Thank you guys for all the follows and for heading on in. Yeah, great to see you. We pretty much have done our run up, so I'm just going to give him a holler and say we're ready to go. Yeah, November 11816 short of 34 left, ready for departure.
November 11816, sorry, I looked away, contact tower 133.1.
Alright, over to tower, November 11816. Alright, I got to keep...
November 316 Papa Sierra, clearance available.
I'm going to keep that frequency, the departure frequency. I'm going to go over to tower.
I got the conditions for final
Clear to
visual for
310.
Alright, so at 55, you can expect the visual approach runway 34 right.
Okay, so we still have our departure frequency, and I better check my compasses and make sure that we're lined up here. That's about 110-ish. How close are we here? I think we're pretty good. That tower, Cessna November 11816 short of 34 left, ready for departure. I am, indeed.
November 11816 Manassas Tower 1230 at 3, runway 23 left, clear for takeoff on course departure, the west is approved.
Alright, clear for takeoff on course westbound approved, November 11816. Hey, how's it going, Iowa Scotsman?
And November 11816, are you familiar with the SFRA procedures?
We are learning them tonight, but yeah, I think we've got the right gate hopefully plugged in.
Perfect, thanks.
Ron, how's it going, man? I'm about to bust the Washington airspace here. So settle in, get your popcorn. It should be fun. Yeah. So Fonzie's World. This is the freeware upgrade. So the Wet Burrito 152. So it's a freemium, and we love it. We love it. All right, here we go. Power coming up. Everything's green and happy. Center line is optional tonight, in case you're wondering. All right, power set. There's a V1 and VR, and away we go. So we are. Whoa, hey. Get some trim in there. That'd be probably pretty good. We are going to turn 240, and I have lost. Oh my gosh, I lost everything. I forgot to turn the alternator on. Yeah, it's trippy, isn't it? And now I've also done something else really dumb. I think I might have lost all my. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'm cleared to turn westbound, and I know 242 is where we're headed. So I'm going to go ahead and get on that course.
November 11816, remain north of the tracks, and if you stay out of below 2,300, you should be clear of any Bravo shells until you exit the SFR.
All right, north of the tracks will remain below 2,300. Appreciate the help, November 11816. Okay.
The November 11816, contact departure, good day.
All right, over to departure, November 11816. So let's do that here. Let's pull back a little on the power. And we're ready. We're going. At departure, good afternoon. Cessna, November 11816. Westbound VFR, climbing 900. Gosh dang it. At departure, November 11816 is currently VFR westbound at 900. I keep clicking the wrong button on my.
November 11816 to make departure, ready to contact, maintain VFR at or below 4,500, proceed on course.
All right, maintain VFR at or below 4,500, proceed on course, November 11816. All right, so I don't feel like.
November 11816, are you going to be continuing flight following after you visit Cifra or not?
If you have the time, that would be great, but yeah, would love that if possible.
Yeah, sure. We're very line of traffic at the moment, so I'll like that.
Sounds great. Appreciate that, 11816. But anyway, I did a bunch of bad stuff there on departure. Number one, I didn't have my alternator on. The other thing is I didn't turn my pitot heat, strobe, beacon, or landing lights. I didn't have any of those on, so that was really not good. Barrow is current.
Red tape 55, correct you hustle,
And-
Hotel, Uniform, Sierra, Echo, Lima.
Awesome. We don't seem to be picking up.
Can you repeat the fix for red tape 55?
Don't seem to be
Yeah, no
picking up
problem.
that.
It's Hustle, Hotel,
Oh,
Uniform,
and I lost that.
Sierra,
110.
Echo, Lima.
110.00. 110 nothing. That was our.
Alright, direct
attempt to
hustle,
work off
hotel
that
uniform, Sierra,
VOR.
Echo, Lima, red tape.
There we go. All right, so we're not tracking that super well right now, but good enough. We need to. We're going to need to get on that a little bit here because at some point that's what's going to help us get down to Charlie Hotel Oscar. What is up, Jet Pilot Cinnamon? Mr. Sonante, so good to see you. That's right, quack and quack quack.
Hi, Jet Pilot Cinnamon.
I'm just messing around, busting air spaces and breaking hearts here in the Cessna 152. How are you, man? Look at that little beauty.
November 816, flight southbound for now. I'll have you back on course shortly.
All right, turning southbound, November 11816.
November 1 Delta Bravo, contact Democrat Rose on 120. 26.75, I'll see you.
2675 November 1 Delta Bravo, good day.
There's Conti. We're chasing him. We're in his way. Not only are we busting Bravo airspace, but we're in the way of local Australian traffic. Yeah, man, it's not good. All right, I'm going to try to do this here real fast. And I'm going to... So, ultimately, guys, what we're needing here is 247 outbound off of the Washington Reagan VOR, which is the 110.0. So 247 567. Yeah, so we got some work to do, but for now we're just trying to get kind of clear of this busy airspace of ours here. You know what? You're right. I'm seeing it wrong. It is, all right. It is 111.0. 111 decimals. So numbers are hard, by the way, Alice. Thank you for checking on that. Oh gosh. Oh, you're doing a little fiance stuff tonight. Nice. That's coming right up, my friend. I am so excited for you, brother. That's gonna be, yeah, that's gonna be awesome. All right. Anyway, we're just going low and slow. I mean, like right now, we're topping out. I'm probably pushing it a little too hard, but we will rarely be in triple digits tonight. I mean rarely. Like this baby here is like a 90 knots type of girl. So much fun. Oh man, that's dude, I could, you're gonna think I'm crazy. It's been 35 years.
55,
But I remember that day. I felt like that was one of those, you know how you have those days where you feel like an adult? That was one of those days. So yeah, Fonzie's World, my chat helps me out more than you can imagine. I love the
November 816, proceed on course, thank you.
All right, back on course, November 11816. See ya. All right, so here's what we're gonna do, guys. I maybe am down too low because I feel like I'm not picking up the VOR anymore. So I'm just gonna, more than anything, just get on course to start, and then we may have to do a little bit of VOR finagling here to figure out exactly where we are. And to do that, I hate to do this, but I am going to have to engage Mr. Autopilot here. Can I put you on?
And approach at 255 coming up.
Okay, we're going to go here. I'm going to go ahead, and I think we're climbing at 300. That's going to be fine. Yeah, there we go. Now we're kind of down, and this is where we live. 80 to 90. I'm going to push the RPMs up for climb here to about 2400. That should be just fine. And we are going to need you, Mr. TME. So, yeah. So this is going to be interesting. Don't do it. Agent Presta, what's up? Yeah, Iowa Scotsman. I can't. So I have to look here to get my. I have to look at my charts, and then I come back here, and you guys know how wiggly I am, but. Yeah, you can't. I mean, if you're not the lead dog, Presta, like there's no point, right? Either that or you need a half an hour head start. Okay, so this is what we're doing, you guys. I'm going to bring this over here. We're kind of using SkyVector tonight more than Navigraph, just because we're trying to do some practice with slant alpha. So we're using this. Here's where we departed. We turned, and then we went south, and now we're back on course. But we're going to use this VOR, and we're going to try to grab the 247 outbound for 79 miles. That should take us down here. If we don't have that for whatever reason, we can grab the Gordonsville VOR, and that will give us at least an idea of how, how close that we're in the neighborhood. It's not the best navigational point for us, but it will
4,000
help.
for traffic, 9 Papa
So,
Whiskey.
all right, there we go. Now we're getting it. Now we're getting it. Okay, so we're outbound, and we are. I think this is backwards. For outbound, I think that this means that we need
2 miles, a Piper 24.
need to turn away and draw the tail
right
end.
now, he's westbound.
So let's test this out. Let's go
I've got the
250.
traffic
Let's see
in
if that
sight, 9 Papa
draws the
Whiskey.
tail end here. If it does not, then I'm backwards and I will turn towards it.
A little radio trouble there. Heading westbound, 5,000 feet.
We will see. We will see. We will see. All right. Did I miss anybody else that came in on that nice raid? The Blue Rat, thanks for the follow. Fonz's World, thanks for the follow. Pass PSX 747 Atlas, thank you for the follow. Simming Sav, thanks for the raid. And everybody that came in here, if I missed you, sorry about that. Yeah. Aviation Amin, I think I said hello to you as well. Jersey Pilot and the Blue Rat. All you first-time chatters, so nice to meet you. What were we up to tonight? Talk to me. Tell me what you were doing.
Departure 9 Papa Whiskey, traffic no longer a factor.
Yeah. By the way, I'm going to share this link with you guys as well. If you are curious about these, this little departure that we were given, and this was completely different from what I thought. I was trying to look at the, sometimes in Sky Vector you can get those little maps that give you the SFRA, but this one here I was not able to locate. So I don't know if I was just in the wrong. Yeah, I don't know if I was just in the wrong place or what. But anyway, all right, we are definitely not drawing that tail end. So I think that just means we are right of course. So we're going to turn on a 230 and see if we can intercept it here. And then, okay, now let me come over here because I have to.
November 9 Papa, if you thank you for your comprehension, climb maintain 10,000.
Oh, I thought this
Climb
was where
maintain
my DMU.
10,000, 9 Papa
right here. Sorry, guys. Yeah, so we're almost 40 miles from it, and we need to be, if everything works out, we're going to be 79 miles. So we've got about we're about halfway there, basically. 26 minutes.
November 24 Kilo, continue flying westbound, maintain
so yeah,
for
we've
at or
lost,
below
all right, so we've lost
4,500
our
unless you want
VOR now, which is a bummer, but
maintain VFR at or below 4,000.
I think we're in the neighborhood.
4,500, 4,500 in flight westbound.
247. We're gonna just gonna turn it on that track, and we might not be right on the money, but hopefully we're close enough to where we can pick up the airport. Well, never mind. Tim Dog, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Age of Presta, I am enjoying retirement so much that I went and got a part-time job. Oh man.
We have the field red tape dispatch.
Oh, your dad just retired? Yeah. That's kind of what my summer was cleaning stuff out.
Visual runway 34 right.
You know, fix-it projects and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm
Departure Diamond 316.
I'm a FedEx
Sierra 1000 for 3000. Fly, turning heading 230.
if you can believe that. I'm a FedEx courier, so I've been running around delivering stuff. Yeah. It's been pretty good. I'm really slow. I'm just not very good at it. But the folks that are
and clear direct Casanova 316 top here.
the folks that are training me are awesome, and I mean, so I don't know. I'm enjoying it. I hope I improve a little bit before the winter hits, because if not, I'm in real trouble.
2675.
For the most part, I'm just taking stuff around town, so that's a little less pressure, because if you're running behind, like well, anyway, it's a little less pressure, but I also have a route on Monday where I go and I do pickups in a couple of towns that are quite a ways away. One's 3 hours away, one's 2.5 hours away, and I have to go get those and be back at the station by 5:30. So Mondays are like a little bit more of a high pressure day, although I really like the drive. It's a cool drive, and I like buzzing around those towns and grab, like it's an active job, and I just, like I say, I've got to get a little bit faster somehow, more efficient, so that I can actually complete the route on time. And yeah, anyway, not put FedEx out of business, basically. Oh, Simming Sav, yeah, you did the same type of thing, yeah, for Amazon. Yeah, I mean it's busy stuff. Hey Mariner, what's going on? Good to see you. You snuck in on me, you dirty dog. Hello. All right, well, I'm going to need to...
Approach November 759 Papa Whiskey. You handed me over and I messed up the...
I'm going to need to grab Gordonsville
yeah,
on 15.6.
2675. Good night.
156.
Red Tape 55, contact Manassas Tower.
And I hope that these guys at least give me a little bit of DME. Yeah, so let me show you what I'm thinking here, guys. You guys all know how to do this already. I'm just thinking out loud here.
Cessna 816,
So,
to make you up.
Go ahead, Cessna 816.
Cessna 816, contact Pacific Approach 126.75, 2675. Enjoy your flight.
2675, November 11816. See it.
Potomac Approach, Pilot Club 341,
Hey, let's do it.
VFR inbound to Gaithersburg via Fluky Gate.
Wind is favored to the south now, so expect a visual approach runway 23 into Shenandoah Valley.
Expect a visual to runway 23, thank you. 9 Papa Whiskey.
And departure, hello, November 11816, 3,400.
November 11816, Potomac approach, Charlottesville altimeter 29098, proceed on course.
On course, November 11816, 9 or 8.
November 1 Delta Bravo, I got the field inside.
November 1 Delta Bravo, Roger, clear visual approach into Eagle's Nest. Report IFR cancellation in the air, on the ground.
Oh, hey, that's where we're going to go for our second flight there.
Cleared visual approach into the airport, and we'll talk to you on the ground
It's a
November 1 Delta
cool,
Bravo today.
cool spot. All right, so we're climbing here. Nice clear day there are. I do see a few clouds building up here, so we might have to kind of be watching out for that. But we also have terrain, so it's not like we can skirt along the ground at 1,000 feet. So we're doing both. All right, so I was gonna talk through this navigational challenge here, guys. I have lost my. There we go. All right, so now instead of working off of this guy here, I'm going to take the Reagan VOR off because we're not tracking that guy anymore. And let's go down and, oh, you know what we could do? Maybe we could go off of Casanova. That might be better for us. Let's put Casanova in because, all right, I have to do this. I have too many things going on. CHO, and then we're gonna go Casanova. Yeah, instead of working off of Gordonsville, which would mean I'd have to come down here and kind of back, let's work off Casanova. So let's put 116.3 in, 41 miles away. That might be even easier to get some situational awareness. So
November 9 Papa Whiskey, descent pilot discussion,
30.
maintain 5,000.
Maintain 5,000, pilot discretion.
I don't do this stuff nearly enough. Okay, thank goodness. And then 229 outbound here, so 229. There's 230. 229 is roughly there. Hey, we're not far off. I'm going to turn and head like about 260 to try to intercept that guy. And we are 10 miles away from it, so we have basically 30 miles to go. That's just crazy enough to work, you guys. Yeah, so Simming Sav and Agent Presta, like, you know, it was the ultimate plan all along. You know, I still have some bills to pay, and but I wanted to I wanted to step away from teaching and coaching, just so I could do something a little different, kind of for the last, I don't know how many years I'm going to be able to work, but 5 or 10. I mean, I would say that's probably realistic, but anyway, just for the last chunk of my career, just see what else is out there, right? I spent 30 plus years teaching and coaching, and enjoyed it, but like, let's go see what else is out there. So that part's been really good. It's hard to find in my little town. We're almost on it here, guys. Let's go to nav mode, grab that VOR, and track it. Anyway, it's hard in my little town. Like it's a town 10,000 people, so we don't have like a massive job market or anything like that, right? So what was that? That was a bad flicker, whatever that was. There's 4,500. Are we on it? Grabbing it? We are. I'm going to make us grab it. So to find a part-time job that, this is a benefited job, a decent salary, and it was a pretty good opportunity. So we shall see. Again, the biggest thing about this job that I know it's out there
Whiskey, turn right heading
is this thing called winter. And
right 290,
that just makes everything trickier. So that's why on this, especially this Monday route of mine where I've got to go out of town, like I just want to be to where I'm doing the route with plenty of time to spare for those days when the roads are yucky and all that stuff. You guys, I'm not telling you guys anything you don't know, but yeah, that's the ultimate plan, you guys, is to keep doing this for a little while. My wife is, she's probably going to keep working herself for another 10 years or so.
Medivac 930 uniform.
And when that comes around, then I think we'll both be ready to fully retire. We'll have bills paid off. We'll have, some good money put away, and that'll be the golden years, I guess.
Position?
November 930 uniform.
Yeah, Preston,
we're about 2 miles northwest of the Chesterfield County Airport.
I think part of it is nice because
November 930 uniform.
growing up here, like I know what I'm getting into.
Requesting
There's going to be no surprises.
Eurocopter,
I've been here, I know,
130.
and coaching, like
destination will be back at
especially
Chesterfield.
when you're coaching a winter sport.
India.
You're just out. You're just out amongst it, no matter what. You just have to be careful. But ultimately, it does take extra time. That's the key ingredient. You just have to slow down a little bit.
November 9th uniform.
But
That's destination Foxtrot Charlie India, correct?
The
A7,
crews that we have out here that take care of snow are amazing, and it's
November
crazy.
9th uniform. Fox 5342.
It is crazy just how quickly they
5342, November 930 uniform.
take a road that was just buried and closed
November 9 Papa Whiskey, descend and maintain 3000.
and have it open and clear and dry. It's pretty impressive. So
November 9-3 uniform, radar
yeah,
contact.
it is. I've started at the bottom, yeah, and so every year you get a step.
Maintain VFR.
And so yeah, I'm definitely the little guy on the totem pole right now, but that's okay. All right, so for those of you, by the way, who have not been here before, let me just go through a little bit of a spiel. So this is an event. This is obviously a VAT USA event.
November 759, Papa Whiskey, got some deals
So it's on the VAT USA calendar, right?
November 9 Papa Whiskey, clear visual approach, runway
But it is also, we are a part of a GA club called Virtual USA Flying Club.
We'll cancel on the ground and clear for the visual approach into 23, Shenandoah, 9 Papa Whiskey.
What that club does is tries to promote GA flying on the VATSIM network. So this event here was a perfect one for us to take along and be a part of, and hopefully as we look at the map there, the Elevate X map, you'll see tons and tons of Virtual USA Flying Club members. But so again, if if you're not aware of what that is, it is really easy to get more information. All you have to do is head over to our Discord channel, which I had trouble with that link. That command last time. Oh, because I'm doing the wrong thing. It's the USA.
4328 Potomac, departure radar contact.
If you click on that, it's going to take you to our Discord, and all you have to do is have a valid VATSIM ID and an idea of what you want for your tail number. One of our admin will get you set up, and then you'll have access to all of our resources, all of our tools, our own calendar of events. We have 3 or 4 events, specific GA events every month that we set up specifically to help people. Like what I did tonight was a perfect example. Like I just learned something, and I'm fairly experienced with general aviation, but tonight flying that SFRA out of Washington was cool. It was brand spanking new to me. So anyway, come hang out if you're interested. If you like general aviation and you've just kind of been a little bit hesitant about flying on VATSIM,
4328, turn left,
we'll give you the tools and the know-how to be able to do that.
Left heading 080, Lindbergh 4328.
You got some bills? Oh no, the German IRS found you all the way in the Dominican Republic. Ah, crud. They, those guys, man. Doesn't matter what country. They'll come with your tax. They'll come get the taxes from you. Dang it. Ron, you're not going to be able to make it tonight? Shoot. Well, get down here and fly it after the fact, because the Shenandoah Valley is, as you can see, it's gorgeous. And you, I mean, this place we're going to right now, which has Slant Alpha doing ATC, is beautiful, Charlottesville. But the place we're going after that, the Eagle's Nest, is amazing. You're really going to like it. So no shortage of great places to fly around here for sure. Techie, what's up? You know what's cool, man? I mean, I've always enjoyed having you guys pop in and hang out, but when I see names of people that I actually got to see down at Expo, it's just like, yes, that just makes it that much better.
Clear direct Casanova.
Alright, clear direct to Casanova.
Hey, firm, we are heading down to see Slanty. And speaking of Mr. Slant Alpha, let's take a peek, see if I do have a little bit of an ATIS for Charlottesville, so let's see what they're thinking down there. Looks like they are looking at information Sierra.
Approach Diamond 316.
Winds 150 at 5, 2909 or 8. Aircraft expect ILS or visual runway 21. Okay, very good. All right. Information Sierra.
Last aircraft calling, say again.
Diamond 316 Papa Sierra with you 6,000.
November 316 Papa Sierra, Potomac approach. Roger.
And we'll try to shoot that visual.
2909 or 8. 316 Papa
That's
Sierra.
right. He went into prison because of taxes. That's right. That's how they got him. Tax evasion. That got him behind bars, and the rest is history. Alright, so I'm looking at Charlottesville here. Albemarle. Charlottesville Albemarle Airport. And it appears to me that we will be
approach Piper 2324 Kilo is at 4,500
looking at a left-hand traffic pattern. So we will see. So Rob is on, Slanty's on tower, and
November 2324 Kilo.
we might possibly just stick with this approach controller as we head in. So it's going to be interesting because we're kind of straight in to runway 21.
expect the visual
which is,
first at 2-1 into Charlottesville.
which is okay if you have ATC telling you that, but otherwise you don't normally do that. So if we have to, we could maybe slide into like a left-hand base or something, kind of scoot just a little bit to our left and set up a left base. But we'll just let the ATC kind of help us out here. The the altitude at Charlottesville, Albemarle is 640. So yeah, we don't want to be down around 1600 or so. And again, we needed about 40 miles, and we're about 20. Yeah, so we could probably start. We could probably start thinking about descent here. There are some mountains.
November
Mountains
530 Lima Potomac.
to our right. There's a 4,000 foot peak over there, so I have to be careful. But I think where we're headed, which is right down here, I think we're safe to descend. So I'm going to just start at
Potomac
gentle,
930 uniform. We're just back in the air out of
gentle
Chelmsford after a
descent
sim
here.
crash. Do you serve our details of flight following, or should we remake the request?
And let's set our BS here if we can.
Stand by.
Gentle, gentle, gentle. I'm thinking like about 400, 500 feet a minute probably is all we need. All right, so that'll work. That'll take us down 2,500. Obviously, we'll pay attention, and if anything comes up that is unexpected, we can adjust, but I think that's going to be just fine. So I'm going to put in also, just to stay ahead of the aircraft a little bit, 2450 in. That's going to be tower. And right there. So that'll be ready to go.
All right, let's clean things up. Number 930 uniform. Squawk 5342. We'll try this again.
5342, November
Chugging
930
along here a
uniform.
little bit, guys. I wonder what the deal is.
November 1 Delta Bravo is landed at Eagle's Nest, cancel IFR.
1 Delta Bravo, IFR cancellation received. Please continue to boot.
Thanks.
Potomac approach, November 759, Papa Whiskey, cancel.
I wonder if I was just a little, I don't know, what
9 Papa
Could have
Whiskey,
been causing
Potomac,
that.
IFR cancellation received. Please continue to boot.
was interesting. Pull
Okay,
back on
thank
power a little bit more. I leaned out just a little bit there. You know, at 4,500, I wasn't worried about leaning too very much, but
November 532 Lima, got your IFR clearance. 530 copy.
all right. So let's set this
November
guy.
532 Lima, cleared
Oh,
to
we've
the
lost
Lima
our-
Uniform Alpha Airport.
We've
The radar
lost
vector
our
EMU direct, maintain 3000.
lost our
departures at
localizer
frequency,
or our
squawk
VOR, but we still have. So we're 10
4710,
miles to
release.
go.
Clear to
So,
Arabia at direct menu,
yeah,
direct
we're
maintain
in pretty
3000
good shape
before
here, I
someone
think,
in the
you
box,
guys.
hold 3530 Lima.
532 Lima, read back correct. Advise. Number 1 ready for departure this frequency. Frequency
So
approved.
now we just have to find
We'll
the
be
airport.
ready, we'll be number 1 and we'll be ready in 5
10
minutes.
miles
Right
out,
there,
we
Lima.
should start seeing it here at some point.
Lindbergh 4328, contact Potomac, approach 126.1.
26.1, Lindbergh, 4238-2.
November 816, Charlottesville Airport, 12 o'clock, 7 miles, report the field in sight.
And we have the field November 11816.
November 1,
Whoops, I thought I had it.
1186, roger,
Right there.
contact Charlottesville Tower, 124.5.
Over to tower 11816. 5. Now I kind of feel like I lied to him, but I thought we saw it. Now we're going to give tower a call. Hey, tower, good afternoon. Cessna November 11816 is 6 miles to the northeast of the field, inbound through 3000. Out of 3000. He's waiting for me, huh?
Cessna 11816, Charlottesville Tower, good evening, wind 150 at 5, runway 21, cleared to land.
21 clear to land, November 11816. All right, since I have kind of lied to him, I can't set anything up. All right, we're just going to kind of keep it rolling here. And I could have swore that Now I'm not sure, but I thought I was seeing like a little tower. I don't know. We're getting there. We're getting there. We'll be all right. Oh, there it is. I see it right there. So it is going to basically be a straight in.
24, get a Cessna 152 passing right to left, and then you may push on to Alpha.
We're actually looking pretty good as far as our approach here.
Central aircraft on frequency Charlottesville. Information Tango is now current. Information Tango, wind 200 at 6. Altimeter 2999. Information Tango.
All right, Tango. So I don't know what I was looking at over here, guys. I actually kind of lied. I thought must have been that white building or something there, but I thought that was like an airport building. So yeah, I feel kind of bad for not being truthful to the approach controller now. Okay, so we're heading down, and again, probably want to get us down to about 80 knots or so for the approach. I'm going to do. I think I'm going to do a one notch.
Back about 4 stands to the right.
One notch of flaps.
But you may push on to Alpha.
When we get on the ground here at Charlottesville, everything is off to our left, so we're just going to land and exit to the left. Do I have a ground frequency, or am I staying with... Nope, no ground frequency, so we'll stay with slant alpha the whole time, and that'll be fine with me. Alright, trying to pull back on the power a little bit. Trim up to reduce airspeed. We're a little high, but that's not always a horrible thing with trees in front of the runway. I think we'll correct here in short order. Okay, speed checks, first notch of flaps coming in. There's a little bit of a bubble, and I'm looking for 80 on the approach. We'll try to get it down to 60. I think this thing refs somewhere around 60 knots. Jersey. Yeah, I screwed up last time, by the way, and I forgot to get that guy out. And I got called out by the chat, so I'm like, put that sucker out there before I even started the stream today. It is a nice touch, and it does, I think, maybe it doesn't bobble. Oh, it's the FlyJSim one that actually bobbles. No, FlyJSim is it's a little toy airplane. What's the one I'm thinking of where the bobblehead actually bobbles? I don't know.
Pilot Club 406 is approved, and you ready to go now?
Yep, we're ready to go.
We do have one more leg. Again, after this, we're going to go down to Eagle's Nest. It's a little 24 mile jaunt. It's going to be tough to find because there's not a lot of great things to dial in, so we're going to have to use
1116 traffic dreaded from the ramp down to the end of the runway will be remaining east of the runway.
Copy 11816. Okay, down we go. Looking pretty good, I think. Hold her off. Hold her off.
Tower,
And we're down, baby.
Fixie!
Oh, hello, Mr. Good Fixins.
Here's Pentagon.
And Pentagon as well, alright. Gentlemen, welcome, welcome.
Cessna 8306 Tango, runway 21, line up from Mike.
I need an off-ramp, my kingdom for an off-ramp here.
Cessna 11816, any left will do, taxi to the ramp, this frequency.
Alright, hanging left and stay with you, 11816. That went okay. Yeah, that was alright. I like that. I like this plane. There's a reason why these are the planes they use for training, because they fly so nicely.
406, maintain VFR on
So
course
forgiving.
approved, and frequency change approved. We'll see you.
Alright, so I'm going to get myself here. I'm going to hold on for just a second.
Number 8306 Tango.
Nobody's coming that way. I'm going to try to go back down this way a little bit. Ah, there's a guy down there.
Clear for takeoff.
Alright, maybe I'll hang a right and kind of come around. This is the only scenery tonight I wasn't able to find a freeware for. There is a payware, but I didn't feel like paying. It wasn't much. I think it's $15 or something like that, but it's like one of those places that I don't ever see myself coming back here, you know, unless they do another event like this, I guess. But if it becomes a regular, that's kind of what I've become as far as my sceneries. It's the ultra snobby of the snobs. Like, I'm only going to pay money for something that I can see myself visiting, you know, multiple times over the course of the year. What is that magic number? I don't know. something obscure in my brain there.
Star Brickyard 3310, ready for taxi.
All right. So anyway, we're down.
Brickyard 3310, runway 21, taxi.
And
21 Alpha, Brickyard 3310.
somebody just departed. I saw their shadow going over top of me. We're just going to find a place to park out of the way here. We're going to keep the engine running, just so we can keep everything charged up, and we're going to get in line with all these big heavies here and make our way to Eagle's Nest. It's just, yeah, it's a gut feeling. That's right, Brett. You know, when you know, right? All right, there you go. So, let's set the parking brake, and
8306 Tango.
I'm going to turn
Maintain
off some
VFR
lights
on course,
here.
frequency change approved. See ya.
And the pitot heat can come off. Alright, so let's figure out how we're going to navigate this last little bit here, guys. Short leg, but tricky leg, because we're going from Charlottesville, KCHO, to Whiskey 13, which is Eagle's Nest. So, how are we going to do that? Well, let's see here. I mean, I think we're going to have to pick up potentially a railroad. Well, we can't pick up a railroad track because there are no railroads in MSFS. But I do feel like we have a little bit of a kind of a little bit of a little valley, a little bit of a pass here, right? Honestly, truly, we should be able to just depart westbound and look for the town of Waynesboro. 24 miles. Like, you shouldn't be that hard. We could, if we really wanted to, we could depart down here to Charlottesville, and we could pick up the Highway 64. Yeah, maybe let's do that.
Brickyard 3310, fly runway heading.
Terrible idea. Highway 64 westbound, and
Runway heading, clear for takeoff 21, Brickyard 3310.
yeah, I think that'll be good. Techie was thinking that same thing, Interstate 64. I think that's going to be our best bet. So, I am going to file a new flight plan. Again, you don't have to do this, but we're doing it for a couple of reasons. We're doing it, number one, to help out our controller, and number two, to promote the Virtual USA Flying Club. Light, we are Alpha. We are going from KCHO to, and we're off the block. What is it? 12 zeros. So probably about another 20 minutes. 0040. And as I look at this, let's see, our MSAs, there's a 4,300. I'm seeing 1644. I think we could probably get away with 2,500 here, guys. I really do. Eagle's Nest is 1,400. Yeah, I think we're gonna file. I think we'll file 2,500. All right, let me get this off of here. Get this business cleaned up here, you guys, you rascals. 2,500. And again, I'm going to put in 90, but I don't know if we'll get there. And we'll come right back here for the alternate. This is a nice place. Good FBO. Friendly people. Dogs, what's up? Yeah, happy Thursday to you as well. This is going to be about a 20-minute flight, and I think we still have a good 2 hours of fuel. And then we're just going to call it westbound. Like it, I like it. Virtual USA Flying Club.
Brickyard 3310 contact departure. We'll see.
Our departure Brickyard.
And of course, shameless plug here.
Station 1124, you ready?
Twitch TV Melvin
Station
Libra.
1124, fly runway heading, wind 200 at 6 from
Looks
the
like
clear takeoff.
3100 is around there. Yeah. So if I stay under that, that'll help everybody out there. Flying for fun. Hey, what's up? Yeah, man, it's beautiful around here, isn't it? I mean, holy cow. All right, check it out, you guys. If you've never been here before, like this is really, it is a beautiful, beautiful place to fly. No question about it. Lots of hills, mountains, kind of lakes and trees everywhere. It's nice. It really is. Manaphy, what's up? You're currently controlling Jackson ground. Oh man, heck yeah. Ooh, there's a. I think I maybe have seen this, Beethoven. Eagle's Nest. This is a different Eagle's Nest that I'm thinking of, sir, but this looks wonderful. Wow. Guys, go check that out. Next time we're in New Zealand, that's where we're going. All right, you down? You with me? You down? All right, cool. All right, so let's give Tower a call and see if we can be on our way. At Tower, Cessna November 11816, VFR request.
Legion 1124, contact departure. We'll see you.
Departure, Legion 1124.
Cessna 11816, go ahead.
Yes, we would, sorry, we're a Cessna 152 Slant Alpha. I'd like to request westbound VFR 2500.
Roger, and any particular destination or no?
We're going to Whiskey 13, Eagle's Nest.
Number 11816, roger. For your flight following, you can squawk 5343.
Squawking 5343, 11816. And we're ready for taxi.
Number 11816, runway 21, taxi via Alpha.
21 via Alpha, Cessna 11816. All right, there we go. Here we go. Yes, dogs. In fact, I think. Oh, Ron, what? Yeah, buddy. A toast to you, my friend. 52 months. I am honored and very appreciative. Thank you. Totally unnecessary, but I appreciate it, man. Dogs, there were some big planes. I don't know how big they were, but there were some big guys departing here. Can anybody check on a VATSIM map and see? I'm assuming. Well, you know what? I guess I better not. Might be my crummy model matching. They might have been Cessna Caravans, but oh, they were coming from the gate, so I would think you could get a baby bus in here. Now, you're not going to get a baby bus into the Eagle's Nest, but I digress. Well, I'm a V1 taxi for some reason. I'm really excited to go to Eagle's Nest. You guys, it's going to be cool. All right, so we're going to depart, and we're going to turn direct, basically 270. I'm going to make sure everything is whiskey compass. I think we're pretty close. I'll get down here and check it at the end, though. 68. Oh, yeah. Heck yeah. But that's right. No floaty. Yeah. Beethoven, were you here? Might have been last Thursday. And yeah, I think it was. I went off the end of the runway. I was shooting a grass runway, and I just slid right on past the end of it. Oh, there you go. Manifee said there was a 320 that used to go. Those planes they're pretty dang versatile. I mean, Jackson Hole, right? Jackson Hole's not even 6,000 feet, I don't think. Or it's very short. It's not very long. Maybe it's more than that. But so there's a lot of, and they get A320s out of there. So, all right. Did we have a hype train? Oh no. Okay. I'm like, what's going on? I'm getting all these notifications. All right. So let me real quick. That looks like it's about 305. I would say we're pretty good there. I'm not worried about any localizer. We're just going to make basically a right-hand turnout. We're going to climb to 2,500. What was our Barrow 2999er? I think we had to. Let's update that. Pitot, he can come back on. Strobe, beacon. I didn't put any landing or taxi lights on. Man, I'm struggling with the lights today. Tower Cessna 11816 is ready for departure.
Cessna 11816, on course, departure approved. Wind 200 at 6, runway 21 clear for takeoff.
21 clear for takeoff, November 11816. An A318, holy cow. Yeah, like I said, I bet you'd be okay. All right, you guys, on to the Eagle's Nest. Let's do it. Let's get lined up here. Everything looks green and happy. Full power, takeoff power set, airspeed, and there's VR already. Gently we go into the sky. Oh, she's such a gentle bird. How could you not love the Cessna 150? Come on. Come on. Little trim. So we are going to head south. We're going to cross the river here. We're going to pick up the town of, I think it's Charlottesville. I mean, and then we're going to hang a right, follow the interstate. Try to get ourselves up to 2,500. And then we'll just kind of, like, depending on the clouds and the terrain, we'll adjust as we need. Comes to town, I'm just, again, kind of looking for that. You know, you would think following an interstate would be pretty simple, but when they're kind of caught in the trees like this, it's tougher than you think. Yeah, let me know how it goes, by the way, dogs. But I would think this would be one of those places you could get a little.
Number 11816, frequency change approved, and for flight file, you can contact departure 126.75. We'll see you.
All right, over to 2675. Have an outstanding evening, Mr. Shearman Jr. Great talking to you as always.
See you, Mama.
At departure, hello again. Cessna November 11816, just climbing out of Charlottesville, 2,300. We're about to turn westbound. Alright, there's 2,500. And get the nose down so I can kind of look.
That's aircraft calling flight out, Golden landline again.
Yes, sir. Hello again. It's Cessna November 11816, VFR 2,500, just south of Charlottesville.
November 11816, Potomac, radar contact, proceed on course, maintain VFR.
On course and maintain VFR. And if you're slammed, we don't have to have flight following.
You're all good. I just got people talking in my ear. You're fine.
Roger. Alright, that's nice of him. I mean, I like, personally,
Volunteer 3440,
I like giving these guys VFR traffic, mainly because what we found is,
Volunteer 3440,
like, they enjoy it. They like having the VFR traffic mixed in with all the Boeings and Airbuses and things like that. So, but we need to stay at 2,500.
Frequency change approved.
No, 3440 is a release for
Looking
departure.
for-
Off in 5 minutes.
I'm thinking
talk
that
to you with
the interstate
detention.
probably takes
We'll
me
change
through
over
this
by the
little
talk to you
valley
soon.
here, but I haven't found it yet. I did see something off of our other side, but oh wait, this might be it coming through like so. See what I mean? Though it's
5266, Potomac, Charlottesville,
it is not super obvious.
Niner, T10 pilot's discretion, maintain 4,000.
Nope, that guy
flag
turns
with a heading.
and goes out. So we're let's just continue. Kind of, we're not really as south as I wanted to be, but
Alita 1124, contact Potomac approach 126.1.
I actually think I see. This is actually the road we want to be on. It loops us around this hill and then turns us westbound. And we'll just try to get the visual when we're a little closer. Mariner, I think it's in here.
High Club 406, contact Potomac approach 126.1.
Instruments, autopilot. I could really cheat this guy. I forgot I could put the 750 in there. But yeah, it's under your instruments tab. I am not going to put that in there.
51 Tango Bravo, that makes
pleasure,
a whole
buddy.
lot of sense. Alright, Shenandoah Airport.
Alright, I
is,
think I
off
see
your right
the road
side, 3
turning.
miles
This is what we
before
want.
the field in sight.
I am looking for, no, it's Interstate 64 is what I think, according to the sectional. Yep, there it is. That's our double-laned highway there.
We've got the field base Bravo.
Highway 64. I don't know if it's
1
Interstate
Tango
64.
Bravo,
but
roger.
anyway.
Traffic will be the departing aircraft off of
Gosh.
runway 23.
I forgot I could put the TDS in here. That almost feels like
Let's
cheating.
see, you want to do that? Do you want to do that?
No, I'm
Pilot
happy to
5
fly
and
Slant Alpha
Shenandoah,
today.
correct?
It is. Hey, what's up, Mariner? Thanks
You
for 4
most
months.
need to
Bravo,
also fly
roger.
the 152 this event wall.
This is a
Well, I'll
great,
give you that.
perfect
That's all
plane
you
for
have to
this
fly.
event,
Descend
man.
Descend and maintain
And you
3,000,
cannot beat
flighting
the
230.
price tag, right? That's the whole thing. Is you can't beat free 99.
Medivac 93.
Boy, I'm really struggling maintaining altitude, though. I'm failing that part of my check ride tonight, aren't I? Jeez, I'm
November
trying to
93 uniform.
trim it just a little bit. This thing does, it trims so nicely. I can't even say it's weather related. It's just lack of skill. Yeah, you don't even need that. That's right.
3440, 3000 runway.
That's right.
Volunteer 33.
If you're over on Conti
Volunteer
stream, you
3440,
would be
Potomac,
pushing
departure, radar
exclamation
contact,
point
climb, maintain
152 for a free giveaway. Man, I got so excited when I saw the
5266, turn right heading 110, vector 3 descent.
when I saw that the black square products were all updated, and I'm like, yes, because I've been wanting to.
Approach Pelican 341, 6,500.
I've been wanting to grab that.
Pike up 341.
That caravan. And unfortunately, those analog conversion planes, which were the first ones that they did, those ones are not included in this update. So I was kind of bummed about that, but that's okay.
Number 5266, right. Maintain 7,000.
Got to keep our eyes on this, and again, it is not as easy as you think. Because look, it just kind of like, I mean, disappears.
Back up 341. Traffic 1 o'clock. 10 miles.
This is one of the
turning south
semi. Like I don't know if it's if you'd call it a limit of Microsoft Flight Sim, but
have a good day, Pelican 341.
But sometimes these roads aren't
5266 traffic 12 o'clock 10 miles
super well rendered.
Westbound
I mean, it looks good. If I get over the top of it a little bit more, I'll see where we're going. But generally speaking, I mean, we're on track right now, so I just have to figure out. I think this might be it going up and over the hill too. So I just kind of have to generally keep on this heading, and we'll be all right. I am nervous about finding the eagle's nest, though. I am genuinely nervous about that. And I don't even know. Yeah, so we're just going to have to figure it out when we get there. So it's runway 6 and 24. You know, if the wind is consistent kind of with what we've seen so far, it'll be runway 24. But we may have to make a little pass. What information am I pulling up from SkyVector 24? Left-hand pattern to either one of those, 6 or 24.
3440, contact Washington Center 133.72. He should get you on course.
133.72. Losing altitude here. Come on, girl. Climb, climb, climb. Trim, trim, trim. Where did I started at Hotel Echo Foxtrot. Manassas, I think, is where I started. Then we flew down to Charlottesville so we could bother Slant Alpha a little bit, and now we're going to Eagle's Nest. There's a lot of fields, though, featured in this event, you guys. They're staffing a bunch. And I meant to show you this. Yeah, so Richmond, Roanoke, Lynchburg, whoops. I mean, there's a bunch of fields. Easton, Newman. And then of course they've got the big ones, the Reagan and Dulles. I don't think. Yeah, maybe. No, I don't think BWI is. But anyway, there's just a lot of fields. They really are staffed up tonight. It's a cool thing.
You know what? That's my bad. I did put you on a vector. November 1 Tango Bravo.
I kind of lost track here. Am I still on my? I feel like this is the road we need to follow, but I hope it is. I should have set a timer so that I could have had a rough idea of where I'm at, but I didn't.
Pilot's discretion, maintain 3,500. Shenandoah Airport, 12 o'clock, 15 miles.
We do have
what I think I'm seeing, if I'm looking at this correctly, is we'll go over these hills. Then we should see the town of Waynesboro, essentially just right on the other side, and then that's where we'll see the Eagle's Nest. And then we just have to decide which way we're landing. So maybe a low pass. Okay, Beethoven, come to a big way cross on Highway 64 before the mountains turn slightly northwest over the ridge. And then from the way cross, heading 314. Okay, I see what you're talking about. Where those two, they come together. That's right there at the base of the airport, so I should, yeah. I wish they would put railroad tracks in this sim, because that would have been another way to check where we're going. But that's okay. We're doing all right. We've been lost plenty of times.
Number 5266, continue that right turn heading 260.
Now, if the wind is coming from the south, we should get a little bit of an updraft here. We should be...
November 1 Tango Bravo.
Yeah.
Turn right heading 080. Does that maintain 2,500?
Spin this up so
maintain
it's not
2,500 till established on the localizer. Cleared practice approach. Runway 5 into Shenandoah Valley.
Yep, there's our
separation
Route 64. Now that looks fantastic right there. That little rest stop. That looks really nice. That's a scenic overlook type of deal, isn't it? Holy cow. Yeah, how beautiful would that be in real life? Wow. That's something else. Nice. Oh, this is just a gorgeous place. You will not do backseat. Oh, Chris, I don't mind. I don't mind. You considered moving to Waynesboro? Yeah, nice, quiet, small town. Yeah, this does look like a nice place. All right, so over the top of the hill, you guys, you should see Waynesboro. I mean, essentially, we're in the neighborhood. It's just going to be a matter of us
5266
finding the airport
10
here.
o'clock, 12
Which,
miles.
after what we did at Charlottesville, we sort of misidentified it and then found it after the fact. I mean, it worked out okay, but it was still not the best in the West. Yep, I think we're in the neighborhood. There's Waynesboro. Supposedly there's a big drag strip here. Is that the drag strip they're talking about, or is that just... Nope, that's just the road. It's a big drag strip kind of north of town. And yeah, we just want to just keep on keeping on. I think I see... No, that's not it. This airport is in a little bit of a... like a little bit of a elevated position here, so... Oh, I think we're flying right over top of it. No.
Number 51 Tango Bravo, frequency change approved.
Alright. What did I say? 26. Let's set this. Whoops. Let's set this to 26. Just for a little reference guide, and I'm just going to kind of keep following. Turning a little bit more north so I can kind of loop around and have everything I'm looking for be out my pilot's side window here. Feeling like that could possibly be it over there. So we should see what Chris was talking about is these two interstates coming together. So actually the airport might be right in here, guys, because that's kind of what it shows on the map. So let's just keep our eyes peeled. Oh, you know what? There it is. I think that's it. And approach Cessna 11816. We have the Eagle's Nest field in sight. Would like to cancel flight following.
November 11816, Potomac, Roger. Good luck. Squawk VFR, frequency change approved.
We'll need all the luck we can get. Squawking and talking VFR 11816. Okay, the frequency down here is 2305. So let's change that. Let's get that up first here. 2305. Okay. And 1200. Okay. Eagle's Nest traffic. Cessna 11816 is just north of the field, descending 3,200. We're orbiting around to the west, and we'll be maneuvering for approach. Eagle's Nest. That was a horrible check-in. Horrible. Yeah. And we're gonna Eagle's Nest traffic. The Cessna. We're gonna overfly the field from west to east, and try to figure out what the wind is looking like down there. Eagle's Nest. Okay, so let's swing around. I haven't heard anybody. I mean, I've only been on frequency for 30 seconds, but I'm not seeing anybody in the pattern. I'm not hearing anybody. Conti was in the pattern a while back, but that guy, he's already off, probably halfway across the world by now. So let's come down here and see if we can see a windsock. If not, I'm going to land. I'm just going to stay in the pattern. We'll land kind of 2-6. I mean, the winds are light. Everywhere we've been today, it's been a very light, beautiful day to fly. Alright, anybody seeing a windsock down there? .24, I guess. I am not seeing a windsock. Okay, well, we're going to do it. Eagle's Nest traffic, Cessna 11816 is entering left downwind runway 24, Eagle's Nest. Alright, so let's adjust this for 24. And if we get down there and that doesn't feel right, you know, we'll just go around and we'll come in the other way. Flaps are coming in. Eagle's Nest traffic, Cessna 816 is turning left base 24, Eagle's Nest. Okay, here we go, coming around. Eagle's Nest traffic, Cessna 816 is turning final 24, Eagle's Nest. Okay, ooh, let the nose dip on me a little bit there. Didn't mean that. See how close we are on the rollout. And we overshot it a bit. We're okay. Again, I'm just going to go 1 notch of flaps. I guess it's not up on a hill as much as I thought. I was thinking it was. I mean, it's a little bit of an elevation change here, but not as much as I thought. That's okay. IC24 looking pretty good here, I think. Ah, yucky. Got a little drifty there, but it's all right. Gonna get off jacks at about top of the hour. That's cool that you were down there doing that, though. That's awesome, man. Hey, if you ever if you get a little schedule sort of set up, let me know over in the Discord, and I'll try to schedule some streaming down there, give you a little bit of work. Eagle's Nest traffic, Cessna 11816 is clear of 24, Eagle's Nest. Yeah, welcome you guys. Welcome to Eagle's Nest. Clean up that notch of flaps. Again, a little cool little freeware scenery. Nothing fancy, but I think the location more than anything is what I like. Whoa, whoa. I have a hard time with this outside view. It's funny because when I first was flight simming, this was my view. Like I was never inside, I was always outside. And now I can't. I just can't. Let's come up here. They got a couple of custom buildings up here that are pretty cool. Isn't it, Presta? I mean, it is just a gorgeous day for flying. So, can't agree with you more. I think this is, for the most part, not part of the scenery, but these buildings here I think are. I think these are some custom buildings that he's made there. Some nice little colonial style. And a little hangar there. Get out here and show you what I'm talking about here. I think this one even has a little... Nope, not this one. We'll go... The next one has some signage. Little FBO. Oh, there's the windsock. Ha ha ha. I tell you what, man. I'd love to have a house on an airport. Be awesome. I'd love to have one of those flying communities. I think these are probably just default buildings that have been customized, but still, it looks quite nice. Yeah, there we go. The Eagle's Nest. And the windsock was not doing much, so I think we were okay landing the way we landed. Welcome. Welcome, guys. That was fun. That was really fun. Yeah, I don't know. I was looking, but yeah, look at that. You're right. Look, that's just what a place. What a place. All right. Well, that was a blast. That was really fun. Let's turn lights off. Pitot heat off and set the brakes. And we'll put it to bed. This does have a bit of persistent state, so you have to kind of be nice to it. And if you forget to, you know, turn things off, you'll run the battery out and all that good stuff. So turn this off, off. I think there's no way to power off that. This gets powered off, and that also can get turned off. Sweet. Mags are off. Alternator battery and alright, where did you go? I don't remember where the... Oh yeah, turn the fuel off. And let's... Can I... where's my... There we go. I'm just curious. I want to know what it looks like. It just looks kind of... It looks like it fits, but it kind of looks out of place, doesn't it? Maybe the next time we're in this thing, we'll fly it with the... With that. It... Yeah. How'd we do? Let's take a look here. Engine health, 95%. Man, it's time for me to get this baby serviced. Oil is okay. Yep, state saving, realism. Yeah, we're good to go. Yeah, a really nice little bit of freeware, though. That building does exist, Chris is saying. That's cool. And I think they've done some work with that one as well. Here, let me hop out here. What do we got? Let's scoot over here and let's take a peek. Yeah. Nice custom fence. I mean, you know, nothing. It doesn't have to be crazy, right? All this stuff is just filled in with auto. There's a little fishing pond down there if you want it, but yeah, that's God did most of the work down here. You just have to put a couple buildings in, and there you go. Missing the horses and the cows. All right, well, I do have a second flight I would like to do tonight, and I had initially thought about perhaps zipping down to Mexico because they always have that great event down there. I do see some ATC down there, so perhaps that would be good. Let's complete this flight. Yeah, watch out for horses. I bet you get some whitetail or something out here, probably, don't you? Anyway, take yourself a little stretch break, you guys. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna load up the next flight, and I'm not positive yet. I'm still looking around, but maybe something down Mexico way. We'll figure it out. I'll let you know as soon as I know. I'll be right back. Wow, that was a long load in. I tell you what, I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that this scenery is working, because it took a really long time to load in. But you know what? We'll find out. I guess we're gonna actually go from Mexico City tonight out to Cabos, and kind of different from what we normally do. I don't even know what side to be on, honestly. How about 67? That sounds like a good gate there for Aero Mexico. And yeah, well, I think we'll just leave it. This will be a real-time flight, so it'll be get a little darker. But yeah, baby. Let's hop in and get going. So again, for those of you that know me, know that I love my 737s. I do. And so, where did my EFB go? That's not good. Where are you, EFB? I gotta have you. This plane doesn't work without the EFB. Okay, that's not good. Yeah, so I caved and purchased the iFly. I've been looking at the iFly for a while, honestly, and I just felt like, you know what? What the heck? All right, I'm gonna make it daytime so I can see where my where my stinking EFB went. It was there, and then it was gone. I wonder if everything is just being wonky here. This is the first time I've loaded this livery, so you know how that is. I may have to try to load it back in again. I don't know. Does anybody know where the clicks? I don't know why it went away. All right, let's hop out. We'll come back in. We'll just reload it. Sometimes that happens on a first load of a first livery. But anyway, I took it on a little test flight earlier today. It seems to be working nicely, and you know, until we have something that's PMDG updated, like, I don't know, I just felt like I wanted one, so there. All right, we're in, and we do not have. Okay, that's not good, you guys. We have to have this. EFB, yeah, that's it. That's us. Someone has indeed. I am drawing a massive, well, and now this isn't working either. This plane might be, this livery, there might be something wrong with this livery. All right, I went completely out and restarted the sim, but I'm gonna do it one more time. Just take it all the way out. All right, apologies. I promise you that I'll be back as soon as I can here. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just restarting, and we'll see. And maybe not. Maybe we will not be. Maybe we won't be doing this. Well, possibly, I guess, but I don't know, Chris. I guess we'll fiddle around with it here and see. Let's just load it up here. I'll ask First Officer ChatGPT while it's loading in there. Let's see. If it doesn't pop up automatically, yes, that's what we're wanting to know. Look for the captain's side window. Oh, maybe it was down. Looks like maybe it was just stowed down. I don't know. True enough. You see Cody back there? He's chilling. I don't know if you can see him or not. He is is not he's a very relaxed boy. We had a nice walk this morning. It'd been a while, so we had fun with Big Brothers and all that good stuff. All right, let's try this one more time, you guys. We'll see. And I guess if this doesn't work, it doesn't work. I mean, you know, that's how the cookie crumbles sometimes. All right, so I'm gonna stick with this Aeromexico. I'm not going to change it. I'm going to go to MMMX. Okay, Benito Juarez International. And, oh, for Pete's sake. Over here, I think gate 53 looks good. Let's just see. Maybe it stowed it for me. I don't know. I don't have to work tomorrow, so I am in no hurry to do anything tonight, if I'm being totally honest with you. Totally, completely honest. All right. It is not there. Okay, so is there something on the left side? See, my seat's not even here, though. Like, I should have a seat. There's no seat. All right, there's an issue with this livery, isn't there? There's clearly an issue with this livery. Let's go back out. Oh, man. Yeah, I hear you, Chris. It's a hard deal. All right, well, let's do this then. What else? I guess maybe it's not probably... Well, hold on for a second. I'm going to do this. As long as we're just... Oh, I know why. Stand by, guys. I know why. This is totally my fault. I know why. So the iFly requires you to run the Max 8 plugin prior to starting Microsoft Flight Sim. That's why it's not showing up. So let me get that running first. That is exactly it. I was about to go in and download a different livery, and I'm like, yeah, wait a minute. All right. Are we running? I don't know. I'm not sure if that started or not. Third time's the charm, guys. I got a good feeling about this. So anyway, I think overall, comparing this to the PMDG and the Zebo, like, I think it compares favorably. Honestly, it's got a lot of character, and it's much like the Max is really different for me because it's a lot of flat screens and stuff looks a little different. But at its heart, it's still, it's still a Boeing. And so that's kind of nice that everything is pretty much in a familiar place. But, yeah, I do. I need some kind of a, not, what's the tag that you get in op? My stream is currently in op. We're doing some maintenance, but no, I like it. I think it's going to be nice. I don't know. So what that means then is because PMDG, when they update theirs, the first one they're going to update is their 800. And so if I have this already, I'm not going to be in a big hurry to get that one. But anyway, that's just how it is. The posted. Okay, one more try here. And if it doesn't work right here, guys, I'm probably just going to call the stream and try to troubleshoot offline. You guys don't need to watch me stumble and bumble through because it may require, it's possible, it may require a full computer restart, which in that case is going to kill the stream anyway. So, but let's see if I started the little plug-in first, and let's see if that helps it out. And we'll know right away. Do I have a seat? I do not. So that plug-in did not start, apparently. So, all right, guys. Well, bummer. That's okay. That's just the way it goes sometimes. I think, like I said, I think instead of watching you guys, Lamar, what's going on? Yep, everything's digital, right? Everything's digital. Instead of making you guys watch me stumble through this, I think I may wrap it up tonight. It's a little bit of a short one, I know, but I am clearly needing to troubleshoot whatever's going on here. I think, honestly, what's probably needing to happen is I'm probably just needing to do a full-on restart. Oh, no, wait, that thing is running. All right, hold on. Let's exit you. Yeah, I'm going to do that. All right. So, boy, this is kind of an awkward way to end it, but we're going to end it anyway. So, anyway.
Thanks for watching my papa.
Yeah, I do appreciate you guys being here. And sorry that the second flight got cut off there, but it was a fun, definitely a fun VFR flight down there in the Shenandoah Valley. Thank you to the Washington ARTCC for putting that event together. That was really cool. And there's still plenty of ATC out there for another hour or so if you want to fly. But yeah, thank you so much, Iowa Scotsman. Thank you, buddy. 52 months. That's crazy. But it's been my pleasure to know you that long, and I hope you have a good rest of your night. Mariner, thank you for your 4-month resub, and I hope you had fun with that Cessna 152. JPC, appreciate you as well for 68 months in a row. That's just insanity. Chris, hey, always good hanging out with you, as you know. And would also just like to thank the crew that came over from Simming Sab. It was an awesome raid there, and we made some new friends. It was great to see you guys. My next stream is actually scheduled for Saturday, but there is a possibility I owe you one, because Tuesday I was dead to the world and I didn't get my stream in, and tonight's stream ended early, so I might try to put something together tomorrow. I'll let you know when I find the details. There's a possibility I might go fishing tomorrow morning. I've got kind of the day to myself, and so if I'm around, though, I might pop in and we'll give this bad boy this Max 8 a flight somewhere. And anyway, otherwise, my next regularly scheduled one is coming up on Saturday. And I'm going to be a little earlier on that one. There's an event in Europe. I'll be flying in. And so expect me to be noon my time, which is 1800 Zulu on Saturday. We'll be doing a little something over in Europe in the Citation X. And then we'll be popping over to Winnipeg. And we'll break out the beautiful Q400, the Dash 8. And we'll do a little harvest fly-in is what that's called. So, Chris, you know it, man. It's belly scratches all the way around, buddy. I'm gonna shoot you over to Mr. Slan Alpha. You may already be over there, but if not, go check it out. Bright on. Good to see you. Sorry, it was kind of a lame, short deal tonight, but I need to get this figured out so I can add this Max to my repertoire. All right, I've got the raid cooking. We're 22 strong, man. Let's all go over there and see if we can distract him from his ATC duties. Can't wait to fly with you again. Maybe tomorrow. If not, definitely on Saturday. Have a good rest of your Thursday evening. Take care, everybody.
Not perfect. Oh, I think I was looking at Melvin's screen, and all of a sudden I'm looking at my own screen, so I assume that's Melvin that just came in with the raid. Indeed it is. Melvin, yeah, we were just talking about you, sir. Hope that you had a good flight in this evening, and appreciate talking to you as always. And everybody that's coming over to us from the Melvin stream, welcome, welcome, welcome. As you may have gathered earlier, if you were around for the earlier part of Melvin's stream tonight, working some VATSIM air traffic control for you this evening at Charlottesburg Tower. We've got a little event that we're putting on. I'll pull up the thatusa.net events calendar. Thatusa.net, if you ever want to know what events are happening on the network. Pilot Tools, events calendar, and you can see a night over the Shenandoah Valley is what we're featuring tonight. Manassas, Leesburg, Charlottesville. Charlottesville is where we're working tower right now, and we had a good amount of traffic earlier this evening, but it's kind of died off here with just 45 minutes to go. And then featuring Front Royal and Shenandoah